Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a Alolan Muk-GX deck. Just a little fun meme rogue deck here that I've got built. The whole idea of this deck, of course, is attacking with Alolan Muk. One of the more interesting tag team Pokemon, of course, with the attack Severe Poison. When you poison your opponent's active, you put 8 damage on them. So Muk can do some pretty cool things with his attack. Sometimes the poison damage can rack up. Sometimes they get knocked out going back into your turn if they have less than 160 HP. So there's a lot you can do. This deck also can heal quite a bit thanks to poison absorption and cards like Mallow and Lana. So it has quite a few heal options. It's a fun little rogue meme deck. We're going to try it out today on PTCGO and see how it does for us. So before we get in the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card TCG, guys. As always, if you ever need of any PTCGO pack codes, if you're still trying to get yourself Cosmic Eclipse codes or Unified Minds codes or a Broken Bonds codes, you're maybe trying to get to Den GXs before they go up in value quite a bit when Sword and Shield drops and the new supporter rule change comes into effect. Get them over at Card TCG. If you get any PTCGO codes from there, of course, guys, make sure to use my discount code LDF for the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. Supports the channel, helps yourself out, and of course, will help out Karkav and TCG. So yeah, shout out to our sponsor, Karkav and TCG. Use code LDF. So now let's look at our list here. So again, Alolan Muk is kind of cool. It did gain some new cool things you can work with. You can use Blacephalon. You can use the Tag Call engine. You can use Mallow Lana to help you with your healing. So yeah, Alolan Muk kind of gained some new partners. Now, it's not the greatest card in the world. It is kind of weak. It is weak to Psychic, so, you know, it has that same Mewtwo problem. Now, we could play Jirachi in here if we really wanted to. We don't play it because I don't really think we need it. Because one thing we can do with this deck is try to go with attack with Alolan Muk, not have it knocked out, and then we can attack with Blacephalon and then go back into Alolan Muk to finish the game off. That's kind of our game plan most of the time. So if we play Jirachi GX, it would get Great Catchered out, it would get knocked out, and then we break that Blacephalon seal unless we go with a Jirachi. So Alolan Muk's attacks were kind of, they're a little mediocre. Severe Poison can put 8 damage on your opponent's active poison. Now, if this was expanded and we had Verbank and Viper, this attack would be a lot better. We don't. 8 damage is pretty underwhelming, but again, it can rack up, and if your opponent can't move, and we're going to make sure they can't move if we try to play stuff like Absol and Reset Stamp in the deck to be able to maybe slow them down a little bit. And of course, we have Dust Island TEU, which even if they do like Mallow Lana move, the new Pokemon is still going to be poisoned. Now we have Poison Absorption. For 4 energy, we can do 120, and then you can heal 100 from this Pokemon. And again, if we combo this attack with Mallow and Lana and Great Potion, we can heal quite a bit of damage from our Muk and like fully heal it, which is really, really good. That's the idea. Now, Muk, of course, needs a lot of energy, but it can be built up pretty easily thanks to Welder. I mean, it's Welder. What do you want from it? We can Welder to our Alolan Muk, power it up that way, and get it going. I am playing for Jirachi, and I'm playing our Blacephalon, of course, for our little hat trick, and 2 Absol for the ability to slow them down and maybe make them not be able to retreat with Severe Poison in play. We go into the items now. So we have to play 2 different types of energy. So I'm actually going to be playing 2 Energy Spinner. And if we can go second, we can potentially get a turn 1 Alolan Muk off. If we go Energy Spinner into a Psychic and 2 Fires, we can then just immediately go Welder to our Alolan Muk, turn 1 Severe Poison them. So Energy Spinner is really good in that regard. I got 1 Fire Crystal, 1 Great Catcher, 2 Great Potions to be able to heal, 2 treasures to find our Muk and Blacephalon, along with 2 Pokémon. We're not going too heavy on the search options, but I like having the mix of the treasure, because you can combo treasure with Pokémon if you need to, because we only play 11 Pokemon, and you can also treasure search out Blacephalon, which is a very important card in this deck. I got 2 Reset Stamps, because again, if they knock out a Alolan Muk, we can stamp them to 3, and this will slow them down even more from being able to move from the poison. I am playing 2 Switch. I would honestly want to play more than 2 at this point. Being able to move your Muk is really good. I am playing 2 copies of Tag Call. Of course, finds us our Muk. I would consider a 3rd Tag Call, though. I got a Tag Switch in the deck, just a little meme card, but what we can do with Tag Switch here is we can maybe move our Muk to go Tag Switch to a new Muk, make it a little more tankier, because if they don't knock out the Muk, we can go into a new Muk. So I kind of like the idea of this Tag Switch combo, just testing things out. Now, for my stadiums, I got a Dust Island and 2 Hearths. Now, Hearth is to find our energy, but I am playing Dust Island because if they go Switch or Mallow Lana, and when this is in play, the new active will stay poisoned. It's not too reliable of a card, though, because they can always simply retreat if unless Absol's in play. But, I don't know. You can maybe bump the Dust Island count. Verdi would also be good in here, too, to find Psychics. Now, I am playing quite a few supporters, as you can see. Now, in building this deck, I didn't really know what sports to play. Obviously, we want to play 4 Welders, and we at least want to play Mallow Lana in the deck. But what else do we want to play? Well, we got our Caitlin Cynthia. I did throw in 1 Cynthia in here just for the help for the draw. But I'm also going to be playing 1 Koga. Now, this card actually turned out to be kind of important, because not only can you confuse the active, which can slow them down even more, but you also get the free poison off before you do poison absorption. So if you need to quickly heal your Muk, you can use this to heal them, and you also confuse their active, which slows them down. I am playing 3 Bill because we have so many items and trainers in the deck, and Bill's a nice substitute. However, I can see Bill getting cut for 4 Pokegear. I didn't put Pokegear in this deck, so you can easily take out the Tag Switch and the 3 Bill and throw in 4 Pokegear, and Bob's your uncle. I am playing 2 Choice Helmet just to give Muk 310 HP. Again, the more HP this thing has, and with all the healing we have, the more better. I got our 2 boards, 6 Fires, and 6 Psychic Energies to round out the deck here. And this is it for my Alolan Muk deck. Again, it's a little meme deck. I don't really think you have a way to beat Keldeo, because there's no way you can damage Keldeo that well other than with Fireworks Bomb. But we could try out this deck on PTCGO and see if we can win a game with it, and see how fun it is. Alright guys, let's go play some games with this Alolan Muk deck. We'll see how good it is. We'll see if we can actually win a game with this deck or not. It'll be interesting, to say the least. It'll be very, very interesting, to say the least, if this deck can win us a game. But we'll see what we're up against here first. We're up against Kevin O.E. Okay, I don't know what he's playing. He's got Grass and Dark. Grass and Dark. And we do lose the coin flip. One of the only benefits of going second is maybe we can pull off a turn 1 Muk. Let's see. Okay, we might have the turn 1 Muk here, depending if we can find an energy or not. We can try to Stellar Wish into an Energy Spinner, or a Giant Hearth, and things will go well. Ooh, they're playing a grass deck. Faba and Shrine. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe they're playing an Alolan Exeggutor deck? Oh, they're playing Tangrowth. That's actually really bad. If they mention Absol here, that's gonna suck. Because then we might not be able to get the turn 1 Muk. Muk's already a pretty big boy, too. Oh, boy. Absol is not a good card to see. We only have 2 switches and 2 Mallow Lanas. We have 2 Caitlin Cynthias, though. Okay, they didn't get the Absol. So, if all goes planned, we should be good here. Okay, we have 2 spinners, we got our Giant Hearths. Gotta hope to find one of them off of Stellar Wish. And then we have to move Jirachi 2, don't forget. Might as well play this treasure, just to keep thinning the deck. Come on, Stellar Wish. Hey, do we want the Energy Spinner or do we want the Giant Hearth? I think we want the Energy Spinner. We need to get a switching card for Jirachi 2, so we're not out of the woodworks yet. There's a decent chance we might not even get a way to move Jirachi. Hopefully we are, though. Hopefully we are able to get a way to move Jirachi so we can take our first prize. No. Didn't get one. I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't really know what I want to get for Pokecom. There's no need to get our own Absols right now. That really sucks. We were one card off of being able to switch out and attack my opponent and take a prize with Severe Poison. We'll see if they even get a knockout this turn. It's likely they will, but it's unlikely they won't. We'll see. Alright, there's their big old Tangrowth. Now, this thing can hit my Muk pretty hard, unfortunately, because we have a 4 retreat cost. So, if they even get, like, 2 Absols in play, they're already doing... we have a 6 retreat cost. So that's pretty brutal. Ooh, they're gonna Great Catcher me out early. That's fine. We have a Mallow Lana and a Great Potion in our hand. Not too worried. You know, I guess we can just heal all the damage off. I guess that works too. They're 1 card off. Are you bruh? Always the case. Do we want to poison them? Okay, first off, we're gonna Great Potion. I like the idea of just going with Severe Poison. Then they get knocked out going into my turn, which I think is pretty busted. Okay, so we do want to play Mallow Lana here. I think we gotta get rid of Common Bill. I guess those are only 2 cards I don't really care for. Take the other Mallow Lana, obviously. Alright, good thing there's no Absols in play, or else this would not have been possible. And we'll just Severe Poison. Could do Nasty Goo Mix. We can save that, though, for a rainy day. We'll just Severe Poison them. They'll swim me for 130, and then we can they'll get knocked out going back into my turn. And then we can Koga's Trap, heal. That's going to be the goal. Ooh, there's a Cynthia. So they might be able to hit me a little bit harder this time if they can find an Absol, which they most likely will get an Absol here off the Cynthia. The nice thing is they have to feed me a free Pokemon with our Alolan Muk. But let's see what they go for here. Okay, they do get an Absol. So now Jirachi's worthless, which is a little annoying. And we have a 5 retreat cost. So they're going to be doing 160 to me, I think. Oh, they can hit me harder, unless they want to get another Tangrowth here. No, they're going to get 6. They're going to give us a 6 retreat cost, so yeah, Jirachi's like pretty much neutered at this point. They are doing 190, which is a lot of damage. Ooh, we get a Reset Stamp. That could be pretty big. Okay, that was a pretty good draw, actually. So we can Koga's Trap. We can confuse them, which I like. And we can Poison Absorption. And hope that does them in. If they actually do get an attack off here, we get knocked out. But if they don't, they get knocked out to the Poison going back into my turn too, which is really good. So we gotta hope they don't have a switch into a Tangrowth. We'll see though. Oh, looks like they don't have much. So yeah, if they hit heads, bro, this is gonna be a disaster. But if they hit tails, this is a great turn for me. Come on, please get tails. No! You got... Oh my... That is so annoying. Are you actually kidding me? Bruh. Are you kidding me? They actually get heads. Oh my god. Wow, that is frustrating. That is so frustrating. And we get a switch too. We could have went to Jirachi. Alright, well, we gotta hope to find energy here so we can poison this Absol. Okay, nice. We do want to get Blacephalon in play at some point too. I think that'll be pretty important. But I guess we can combo the switch with Mallow Lana. I actually think that's fine. That actually probably is better than just wasting our switch just to get one free Stellarwition. Dang, dude, that is so annoying, though. Literally, if they got tails, it would have been, like, the end of the road for them, pretty much, because we would have just been, like, in a really good spot. But not so much anymore. I do want to try to get Blacephalon into play in, a, like, very soon, because we can knock out Ditto and a Tangela and take 2 prizes. We just need to draw a treasure or a Pokémon. But I guess when we do Mallow Lana, whenever we get the chance to, we'll be fine. And they're going to get knocked out going to my turn. This is the nice thing about poison, severe poison. In this non-GX matchup, they're getting knocked out going back into my turn. And because we put the Absol down, this Absol can't retreat now, so they have to get a switch here, or an Escape Board energy. Oh, of course they have the switch. I spoke too soon. They just happen to have the switch. And they reset me. Oh no, my hand. Okay, we still got Mallow Lana switch. They're doing 220? Bruh. Well, this is probably the end of the road. I don't really see how we're gonna be able to win this now. Man, if they didn't get heads there on that coin flip, I literally think this game would have been just a pretty straightforward win. Oh man, if they didn't get heads, bro, this game would have just went so much more different. It's pretty frustrating. Mallow Lana does nothing for us. There's no way to go Blacephalon. I guess we can Nasty Goo mix them. Could get back Koga's Trap to heal 120. We kind of have to because this thing's in play. But we still have all of our stadiums, so we can always hit one here. I think we might just want to get the Welder. Because if we want to still try to go that Blacephalon flip as possible. Okay. We get a Great Potion, too. So I think we gotta go GX here and hope he doesn't have a switch or something. Oh, we didn't get an energy, though, for Blacephalon. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this. And we'll go for that nasty goo mix. We can draw an energy here. We will be able to go with Fireworks Bomb. Knockout Ditto and Tangela. We can also maybe hit Absol too. Well played. What? You have the Switch and the Tangrowth in your hand? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have the Switch and Tangrowth in your hand. No, no, no. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Okay, good. Okay, what do we draw? Not an energy. Rip. Yeah, so there goes my Blacephalon game plan. Okay, I have an idea. We can still get there. If Jirachi can give us something good. Giant Hearth. Oh, wait! If I already played the Dust Island, oh no. Oh, I already did play the Dust Island. Oh, shoot. I screwed that up. If I didn't play the Dust Island, we could have just put this... We could have put the Giant Hearth down, and then we still could have went with Fireworks Bomb. Yeah, I kind of just threw that, didn't I? We could have Fireworks Bomb the active and knocked it out. That would have been a possibility. Oh, no. Yeah, I think I just screwed that up. If I didn't do, Yeah, if I didn't do that. If I had another Alolan Muk right now, we could go into that. But no, that doesn't work out. There's nothing I can go into that can survive a hit either. Oh, dang it. If I didn't play that Dust Island down, we literally would have been good to win the game. Okay, well, they probably have Great Catcher in their hand. Yeah, dang it. If I didn't play the Dust Island, we would have been good to just go with the Fireworks Bomb play. That's a bit of a rip. That's fine, though. I don't even think it's even possible to win anymore anyways. Even if we did get the Fireworks Bomb off, I don't know if it's possible to win. I don't know if it's possible to win. We'll see what we can do. My best bet at this point... Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of that. I don't know. We don't even have much energy left anyway. It's not even a big deal. My best option might be to try to, like, heal this as much as I can. We can Fireworks Bomb that. You got a bill. Okay. So we could draw like a switch here. We could switch into this, but he's still poisoned, so we can still heal here. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got energy, so even if he bumps the Giant Hearth. Okay, so we can still heal here. And if my opponent's just bricking just enough and they can't get a Tangrowth, we should maybe be good to try to make a comeback, if it's possible. I think we have another Reset Stamp too. So I think I played 2, I'm pretty sure I played 2. I might only play 1 though. I can't remember. I can't remember how many Reset Stamps I put in here. I guess we can check with Giant Hearth. So we can heal here. What do we draw? Jirachi. Okay, so we can check. Okay, we do have another Reset Stamp. And we have Bill still. We have a pretty good amount of supporters. Still have a lot of supporters. We also would just maybe lose to a Fion, but we'll see. So then we just hope they don't have a Tangrowth here, and we might be okay to win the game. Maybe. Maybe. We have 100... They'll still knock me out with Tangrowth, but yeah. We just gotta hope they don't have another Tangrowth here to win. They have 4 cards in their hand. They might have a Rosa. We'll see. This might be game over. Yep, they have Rosa. Rip. We put up a fight. I think if, like, I shouldn't have done that Blacephalon play. I really shouldn't have. I'm really regretting that now. Okay, maybe if we stamped them the... won there, knocked him out with Alolan Muk. Maybe we stood a chance of winning the game. Maybe we stood a chance of winning the game if we did stamp him the 1 there. I don't know. I definitely kind of made a misplay there, I think, with that Blacephalon Dust Island play. Not the biggest misplay on the planet, but, like, I think that definitely could have helped me win this game if there was a chance of winning. I don't know. I think if we could stamp him the 1, that would have been really, really good. Okay, guys, let's do another game with our little deck here and try to win this time. We'll see. We're up against Sky Freedom, who's got a fighting psychic deck. I'll have to see what this is. And yeah, hopefully we can win this time. Hopefully we win this time. Let's see if we can get that little Muk off turn 1, too. We almost had it last game. Okay. This is good. If we can Stellar Wish into an Energy Spinner or Giant Hearth, we do have a turn 1 Muk. Hopefully. And okay, we get to draw an extra card. We have a good hand, too, if we can get a way to get an Alolan Muk off here. They're playing a fighting deck, it looks like. They got Lana's Fishing Rod and some fighting energies. We could draw 3 extra cards. Don't mind if I do. There we go. There's Giant Hearth. We'll bench the Muk. Alright, so we just don't gotta get... We gotta hope we don't get reset here. Okay, so they are playing, it looks like a Flygon deck. Cool. Flygon with no Silvally, though, so I don't really know. We have a really good hand here, so I'm really hoping they don't reset stamp me. Or judge me, because this hand is perfect. We have the turn 1 Alolan Muk to knock out this Trap Hinge. It's looking pretty thick. They might concede, though, if I do go turn 1 here, to be honest with you. They might even just win the game if they don't bench anything, but still, I do not want to lose this hand. It is too good. So, search check for Stadium Reveal, put in your hand. Of course. Of course. And we're not going to get a good hand, are we? Yep. Go figure. That's super annoying. I'm not really too worried about Flygon, though, as a matchup, but... Yeah, so I guess we would have won the game, so I guess it kind of would have been boring anyways. But still. It's a little disheartening. Just a tad disheartening. Alright, let's see if we can hit a Welder here. We could, in theory, still hit Welder, and Welder can get us everything, but we don't find Welder, that's fine. We'll take this Caitlin Cynthia. Put energy on the Muk. We'll go for Bill. There we go, there's Welder. We'll just pass. So what could this thing do? Search check for Stadium, okay. I want Giant Hearth to stick around for 1 more turn. We'll see if it does. We will see if this Giant Hearth sticks. Well, they still need another Pokemon. It is still likely we could win next turn. Like, Vibrava, I think, only has 80 HP, if I'm correct. Vibrava only has 80 HP, so if they still need to bench something here, if they want to maybe have a chance of not losing if I get lucky here. Alright, they do bench another Trapinch. They bench a Sableye. What does this do? Put 3 damage... So check for any card, okay. Alright, they're gonna play their attack here. This allows them to get a Stadium. They're probably gonna get a Dojo. Yep. And we'll see we draw. Absol. We can use that Absol for something else if we want to. Nah, we'll bench it. I think Absol's pretty good. Giant Hearth, away the fire. So we got 2 spinners. We still need to get a Psychic. We need also either Switch or Escape Board to get out of this. Nope, not off that. There's a Switch. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get there then. Yeah, so we didn't get an energy there to attack them, but we can get another Jirachi, which I think is fine. I think we'll just retreat into the Jirachi for now and just keep trying to do Stellar Wish for a bit. Take that Switch. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I want to lose Jirachi, though, because I'd rather just have Alolan Muk knocked out, because Blacephalon is probably good in this matchup. So, yeah, there's that. They're actually going to evolve the bench Vibrava. Whenever your opponent plays Border from the hand, okay, so it can't be, like, Goose out, which doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, let's see what they do here. I don't think Jirachi gets knocked out. Their Brava's only doing 40, so they can only do 50 to me here. So we should live. Unless they get a... I guess if they go Vibrava Dionysi, they could knock me out. They could do 70 that way. That could be a little annoying, because again, we want to maybe try to get our Blacephalon turn, but we're not going to be able to get a Blacephalon turn if we lose a Jirachi and a Muk. Then we'd have to, like, give up Absol Jirachi. Well, let's see what they do here. They're actually going to play a Mallow and Lana into the Sableye, which is interesting. Looks like they're going to go for a quick hunt. Okay, so if I do attack them here and knock out the Sableye, which I think I still will do, there's a chance they can go with the Flygon play. Flygon could hit me really hard. I don't like that. Now, I still think I want to get a Blacephalon turn, so I think I would still want to attack with the Alolan Muk here. But it's a little risky. Maybe if they go Flygon next turn, maybe we could dig for Great Catcher and then try to, like, Great Catcher it out before they get that off? We could also just try to counter their Stadium here. Because then they don't have that Dojo option. Okay, let's see what we draw. Caitlin Cynthia. So we need an energy here. See if we can get Energy Spinner. Okay, there we go. So we have the option to attack with Muk, and I am very tempted to take it. We can also still do stuff with Koga's Trap. Do we have our Crystal in the deck? Okay, good. I was gonna say, because we might have put too much Fire Energy on our Muk. So what do we want to do here? We can get back Welder. We can go for a Bill. Let's do this. I'm looking for Mallow Lana or Stadium. Okay, we'll take the Stadium. I think I'll just do Bill. Try to get Mallow Lana here. No, we do get a Choice Helmet. I'll take that. I'll take the Welder too. I like having the Choice Helmet because it makes us a little more bulkier. And I think we will just take a knockout here. We're going to apply pressure to them. They do have a Tag Call, and they did play that after the Judge. Wait, did they? Yeah, they played that after the Judge. So they do have a red and blue in their hand. Depending on what they grab with Sableye, though, they might not have even an attack next turn. So we're going to go for the Severe Poison. Not getting a Mallow Lana there was not good. I would have liked to have done the Mallow Lana to be able to move this. That's fine, though. We'll see what our prize is. Mallow Lana, pretty much. Unless they judge me or reset stamp me, which I doubt they'll do. They're actually bringing in the Trapinch, so it looks like they're not ready yet. Unless they have a rare Candy Flygon here. I gotta assume, like, if they do red and blue, they'll have, like, no support or anything. They'll have, like, a 2-card hand or a 1-card hand, so they have to go for, like, another support. They have to do, like, a Cynthia or something to, like, kind of get a better hand here. Okay, they're gonna do a Lily for 3. I mean, that could get them Rare Candy Flygon, Karate Belt, or something like that. It's always possible. But no, looks like they're gonna build a Vibrava. Ooh, they bench a Buzzwole. It's fine. Let's see what they go for here. They might hit me for 10. That might not be bad for them. Just poking away at me might be a good idea. If they even get a Dionysi here. No, they're gonna get in a Stadium. Okay. So they're trying to get that Flygon Martial Arts Dojo combo ready to go. I'm trying to think. Okay, we're gonna do the Tag Call now to get the Mallow Lana and the Muk. And the reason I'm getting the Muk is I can actually then bench Blacephalon here. And I think I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't think they have a way to bring in Blacephalon. So Blacephalon should be safe. And we'll be like, hey, you knock out my Muk, I'm gonna get a Blacephalon into play. I kinda like that. We can do a Caitlin, we can Cynthia Caitlin here, which I think I'm also gonna do. We'll get rid of Welder. And we'll just get back Welder. Just draw 3 cards. Get a Stamp, another Jirachi's good. Fire Crystal's also good. Just knock him out. They might judge me or reset stamp me, though, which is a problem if we do lose his hand. But again, I'm not really too concerned about losing Muk. And they're actually going to bring in the Buzzwole, which is fine. We can heal all the damage they do to us thanks to Great Potion and Mallow Lana. Or we can maybe draw a Koga's Trap. Might be a little better. Alright, let's see what they get here. I'm surprised they haven't done the red and blue yet to get the Flygon into play. I'm assuming they would have wanted to get that going. There it is, red and blue. I guess we're gonna try to soften me up with Buzzwole here, and then they want to go with, I'm gonna try to maybe finish them up with Flygon. But again, as long as we don't get judged or stamped, which, well, stamped anyways, because they can't do judge, we should be able to heal all the damage they do to us, which is beautiful. So let's see. I think now we want to get another little Muck into play, because Blacephalon's not really doing much, because there's nothing in play it can really threaten. 120 damage. Yeah, we can heal all that damage with Mallow Lana. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing else really to get rid of. I'm gonna keep Cynthia in case we do get, like, stamped again or something. There's Koga, we'll take that. We can Koga heal next turn on this Flygon. Starting to kind of maybe wish we played more Kogas, to be honest. More heals would have been nice. And we'll hit him for 240. So they'll be able to swing with Flygon. I don't think they can knock me out, though. Yeah, we have the Choice Helmet, so, like, we're pretty safe. Another Mallow Lana. So we can heal 170, or we can just heal 120 and confuse them. I like that confusion option quite a bit. However, we might get reset stamped here. We'll have to see. They've played 8 energy already. Holy. They're probably really low on energy now. Okay, they don't have reset. Good. We have 20 health left. Wow. And there's the other little Muck I needed. Save the Fire Crystal, I think. So we're going to Koga for sure. We're definitely going to play this, because they need to have another stadium if they want to really get me here. So they're poisoned, and they are confused. So we can keep healing our Muck, and they need to flip for confusion. Absol's in place, so they can't, like, go, like, switch into a one retreater, retreat back in a Flygon. They'd have to do, like, something else. There's a Lily for them. That'll help them a little bit. We could get knocked out if they do get a stadium. Okay, they just concede. Okay, there you go. And I think that'll have the piece for you guys on the little Muck deck. I think we got 2 good games there, showing off how deadly Muck can be against that Flygon deck was pretty cool. But that Tangrowth game was nice. Still a little cheesed over that confusion flip. But that Tangrowth game was good. Even when, like, we were starting to slide down and be like, oh, now we don't stand a chance of winning, I think we still put up a pretty good fight in that game, to be honest with you. But that'll have the piece for you guys on the Alolan Muck deck. I kind of do, looking back, I should probably add more Kogas. The option to play Koga to heal is good, but you also have Mallow Lana to heal, so I think 1 Koga is fine, but you can maybe try out 2 if you want. Other than that, I like this deck quite a bit. But yeah, that'll wrap the for you guys on our Alolan Muck deck. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, subscribe down below, however they're reaching 7,000 subscribers. Follow me on Twitter down below too, and of course, check out the sponsor card on TCG and use code LDF at the checkout if you get any codes there. See you guys on a PTCGO video, and bye-bye.